Is Pigeon Point a private beach or a public beach? Because before the government acquired Pigeon Point, the name of Pigeon Point was called Pigeon Point Beach Club. And when the government acquired Pigeon Point, they changed the name from Beach Club to Heritage Park. But I want the people to see the meanings of the words. They both mean the same, private and park, right? Because in the island of Tobago, we, the citizens, are protected under the Three Chain Act, which means that there are no private beaches on the island of Tobago. All beaches are public. But what the authorities came up with a clever idea to make clubs on beaches. So once you have a club or a private entity on a beach, you now can refuse admission. So this is the reason why Tobagonians have to pay to enter into Pigeon Point, because it's a club. And remember, they wanted to turn Storby into a club as well. Storby, previous name is Storby Beach Facilities. And the same Farley administration wanted to change that name to Storby Beach Club. And the people kick up against it. So what they do now, they realize the word park was sitting there and it find residents in Tobago. So now it was disguised all this time. But now they're going to expand on it. So this is why now we have to question the Buccoo Marine Park. Is this Buccoo Marine Park, is it a public park or a private park? Because they don't mention anything about public. So I want the people to understand that even though we are protected under the Three Chain Act, once they establish this word park in our space, we have given up our rights to our beaches. We have given up our rights to our public beaches once we accept this marine park. I would like to ask the Chief Secretary, what is the size of this Buccoo Marine Park? Because from what I'm hearing, Storby Beach falls within the remit of the Buccoo Marine Park. Also, the shoreline areas heading to Swallows fall in the Buccoo Marine Park. Also, Swallows fall into the Buccoo Marine Park. Likewise, Pigeon Point is part of the Buccoo Marine Park. The Buccoo Reef, the Nylon Pool, the Coral Garden, also in the remit of the Buccoo Marine Park. Also, No Man's Land is in the Buccoo Marine Park. And Buccoo Beach. Yes, Buccoo Beach falls inside of the Buccoo Marine Park. So what that's saying that all these areas will become private. So the people of Tobago will no longer freely access these beaches, the best beaches on our island, especially if we live on the west side. Right? Now, if you go into Buccoo, you'll see a security boat has built there a couple years ago with a barrier. When that security boat was built, myself, likewise, concerned citizens, concerned villagers from the same village Buccoo went to the area representative and voiced our concern. Why? What is the reason for erecting the security boat with a barrier? And we haven't got a valid answer up to today, right? Villagers from Buccoo used to walk from Buccoo Beach straight to No Man's Land. Now, they have wake up to a rude awakening. When you reach by Marian Rock, you see a big no trespassing sign, private property. And they have reached out to the authorities. Who has placed that sign there? And up to now, we cannot get any verification on whether or not that area is private or is it public. But the sign stands, and the people of Tobago has lost on spaces, public spaces, right? So I just want the people to understand that the word park means private. And if we do not put our hands on this 2026 proposed Marine Park Bill and edify ourselves and voice our opinion to say no to this bill, we will be giving up 6 miles of Tobago, our best beaches on the island. And if you all can live with that, all can I say? If you agree to give up the best beaches on our island and make it private, then what can I say? Thank you.